Hey, it's Aaron, and today I want to talk about the 2025 Mazda CX-90. The CX-90 is Mazda's largest. It's a three-row mid-size SUV. It's been around for not very long. It just came out last year. This is technically the first generation of the CX-90, but the CX-9 was there long before that. It's not terribly different from the CX-9. Mazda's just changed their naming conventions a little bit. So I wouldn't call this a new generation of the vehicle. It could be, and Mazda says it is, but I think it's still basically the CX-9 from just before. Hey, why did the chicken go to the gym? To work on its pecs. Regardless, it is a really good looking machine. I mean, this is a beautiful vehicle. Everything Mazda makes is really pretty, and this is a great looking one. It has really good power output, feels sporty. Even with its size, it still has that Mazda thing happening. Lots of zoom and everything. It's very comfortable, especially in ride quality, and it's got a nice upscale interior, not luxury, but upscale. And then fuel economy is actually a little better than average for this thing, which is unusual for a three-row that isn't like a hybrid or something. Downers, though, it does have a little less cargo capacity than you'll find in a lot of the competition. Much of that is the roof design. If you look at how it slopes and the back kind of does this, creates more floor space, but not as much overall. The engine likes to kind of hesitate to take off. So while it feels good when it's working, when you push the throttle down to speed up or something, it hesitates a little bit before it will shift down or something and really put some engine into it, which is probably why this has higher fuel economy than normal, than you would expect. The third row seating is small. That's true of everything in this segment. In the Mazda, it is a little difficult to get in and out of. My teenagers kind of had to twist and struggle to make it happen. I didn't even try because I'm 6'3" and old. It's just not going to happen. That's not uncommon for this segment, but there are some others that in this mid-size three-row that do have more accessible third rows there. So if you're going to use a third row often, you might need to look around a little bit. But other than that, I really have no complaints about this thing. This is a beautiful SUV, really good looking, drives exceedingly well, feels really, really good on the road. Okay, there are 3 powertrains for this. I've only driven 2 of those. There's the 3.3 turbo, which is the base model, or base powertrain, I should say. It's a 6-cylinder turbocharged engine, putting out about 280 horsepower. It goes to an 8-speed automatic, front wheel or all-wheel drive. Oh wait, all-wheel drive is standard now. I forgot. When they moved over to CX-90, Mazda made all of them all-wheel drive, no other option. So it is all-wheel drive all the time. Then there's the Turbo S, which is a little confusing because it's basically the same engine. It's just been upped in output to 340 horsepower. I like that one a lot. It's a lot faster and jumpier feeling. Way more of the Mazda to it as far as the zoomies and stuff. Very, very well done. Same 8-speed transmission. And then there is a plug-in hybrid option. The plug-in hybrid I have not driven. So the plug-in hybrid that's basically electric vehicle light. So you have a small, fully electric range, and then an engine does the rest and keeps you going and gets you recharged and all of that. And then you can plug it in the wall to get a cheap charge and run on electricity as much as possible. It's a great kind of middle ground between a straight up gasoline and a straight up battery electric vehicle. I have not driven that plug-in hybrid, so I can't tell you much about it, but I really like the idea. So I would love to see how Mazda pulled it off. I don't know that did I talk about pricing on this? I don't think I did. You're going to get in to the base level at $39,000, which is pretty steep for this segment. There's a couple others that are a little bit cheaper, including some premium brands like GMC. Most people are probably going to get the next level or level after that, which is going to be between 42 and 48,000, depending on which one of those you choose. If you want the plug-in hybrid, you're going to be up in the 50s to get that. So if you want the Turbo S, you're also going to be in the 50s. So I don't recommend that you get the Turbo S unless you really, really want that extra power. It does not affect your fuel economy. So you don't lose anything there. But honestly, for that kind of price premium, I mean, that's 10 grand price premium between the base model and the first of the Turbo S's. With that kind of price premium, I don't know that you really that it's really worth it. You do get a lot of other stuff included because that is the premium model, so you are up there at the third level of if you were not to get the Turbo S. If you would get the regular one, that would be about the third level in trims. So that one is just shy of 50. So I would kind of shop these trim levels and look around them a little bit and decide what you really actually need out of this. But other than that, this is a great vehicle. It's really pretty, really drives well, feels really good, and is competitive with a lot of premium level vehicles on the market, including the aforementioned GMC as well as Buick, and then Hyundai be another big competitor there for these premium level. So really well done. 2025 Mazda CX-90, great vehicle. So this has been Aaron. Talk to you again soon.